November 18th, 8:02 p.m., and we're here at the beginning of the Cambrian. Melting of snowball Earth, stabilization of oxygen levels, formation of the ozone, increase of calcium in seawater, and the evolution of eyes, very primitive eyes, are all possible triggers of the Cambrian explosion. The Cambrian explosion is the most intense burst of life ever known to planet Earth. Lots of sponges and shelled organisms like clams show up in the fossil record, all of which use calcium to make their skeletons or shells. These shelly organisms are the oldest fossils found in Nevada. It is believed that calcium may have started as a toxin to the organism, and as their body became supersaturated, they began to secrete the calcium onto or deposit it within the body, resulting in early bones and shells. Shallow water worm-like creatures, primitive jawless fish, and trilobites all show up in the fossil record during this time period. Later in the Cambrian, the first vertebrate animals are recorded in the fossil record. Are there any vertebrates listening? Yes, we are all vertebrates. Our spine is made of vertebrae. In all vertebrates, the spine serves as a foundation for muscles to attach, giving support and allowing for movement. The evolution of a spine enabled organisms to move from side to side, creating forward thrust. This side-to-side movement allowed for organisms to swim. Why is swimming important? Well, it gives organisms locomotion for travel, allows organisms to get away from predators, and to be or become a predator. Now that these organisms could swim, they could travel to different places or environments in search of their food. So if a bright red organism swims into a green murky environment, what are some possible outcomes for that organism? Well, it could die by probably being eaten, it could leave, or it could evolve and adapt to its new environment. This is how evolution happens. An organism will strive to adapt to a new environment. Small mutations over time will cause slow changes in the organism and ultimately lead to species evolution. These progressive changes are shown in the fossil record. The bottom right-hand image is an ostracoderm, a jawless armored fish. Ostracoderms are the first organisms to exhibit a skull and are considered to be the first vertebrates. This isn't a skull like ours. It was a plate made up of thousands of fused teeth that served to protect against predators. Our skull is made up of vertebrae that have fused together.